65 million people in the world have epilepsy. 2.2 million of those people in the United States. 1 in 20 children have epilepsy. I am that 1 in 20. The Epilepsy Foundation says that epilepsy is a medical condition that produces seizures. Your brain is made up of millions of nerve cells called neurons. These cells communicate with one another through tiny electrical impulses. A seizure occurs when a large number of these cells send out an electrical charge at the same time. This abnormal and intense wave of electricity overwhelms the brain and results in a seizure. What exactly does that mean? Well, I like to play baseball. Picture a pitching machine sending balls at you for you to hit. The normal machine sends balls at 7 seconds. Now picture that machine rapidly misfiring balls at you. That's what happens in my brain sometimes. When that happens, I have a seizure. On October 12, 2012, I was sitting on the floor reading a book to my sister. My mom told me that suddenly I was rolling around on the floor. Then, she said my name many times to try to get my attention, but I didn't respond. My eyes were blinking up and down, and my mouth was flapping open and closed, like an alligator snapping its teeth. Slobber was coming out of my mouth, and my arms and legs were wiggling. After about a minute, my mom says that this stopped, but I didn't know who she was. I told her that she was a member of the Yankees baseball team. Then I told her that she was me and I was her. I later became my normal self, and my mom took me to my doctor. That night I was scared, so I asked my mom to sleep with me, and during my sleep I had 5 more seizures. My mom didn't even tell me about all of them. The next day I had 2 more seizures, and we finally ended up at the UK Children's Hospital emergency room. I spent 3 days in the hospital and had an EEG to monitor my brainwaves and an MRI to scan my brain. I don't remember anything about my MRI because I went into a kind of hypersleep. After all these tests, the neurologist told us that I have a partial complex seizures and I needed medication. The first medicine I took was Keppra, but it didn't keep my seizures away in the night. I didn't feel like myself. I wasn't as active on the playground, and it made my head and stomach hurt. When I would take a test, I knew that the answers were in my head, but I just couldn't find them. In November, I also started taking oxcarbazine. It started working better, and slowly in January, I stopped taking the Keppra. I take 2 pills at 7 a.m. and 2 more pills at 7 p.m. I haven't had a seizure since November, and I feel better, so much better. I do not remember a single thing about any seizure I've ever had in my life. I am not possessed, I had normal birth, I haven't been dropped on my head, there has been no drug abuse in my family, the seizures just came to me one day, and we don't know why. I am an all-American boy. I belong to the Boy Scouts. I go to church and I love Jesus. I love to build Legos. I make all A's and I play basketball, baseball, and football. I have epilepsy, but it doesn't have me.